Well, that was a bugger.
Mm.
Just been sideswiped.
Big time swiped.
Sweet.
I thought I got away with it.
Yeah.
But I haven't got away with it. I've got to have chemo. I've got to have chemotherapy. But the positive in that, as there always is, the positive.
What they were going to do surgery next week, but now they've decided that they're not going to do surgery.
No, they've just.
Well, they are, but not yet.
They are, yeah.
But they're going to do chemo first.
They're going to try and kill. They said that the cancer is aggressive, so they want to see if they can kill as much of the cancer cells as they can and shrink them, and especially in the lymph node. If they can shrink that and almost get it to the fact that it disappears, then they won't need to do the whole node clearance, which means that that's good, because they're not going to clear out the whole of my lymphatic system under there, which means that I hopefully won't get so much of the lymphedema, and as we go on through life it won't be quite so subject to so much infection. So that's the positive.
It's just chemo's gonna be shit.
Well, it's okay. I'm getting over it now. Okay. When was it I shaved my hair off?
What?
No, when was it? When did I shave my hair off?
Oh, sorry, we're going back 10 years. Oh.
Yeah, so I shaved my hair off. It must have been 10 years ago, in order to raise money for.
I'm not worried about your hair. I'm just
meningitis.
worried about the way chemo hits the body and reduces your immune system and the shit you're going to go through. As you said, we thought we got away with that, but.
Oh, go away. I'll talk to him in a minute.
We just thought we got away with that. Possibly it might have happened later,
Yeah.
but now what they've done is they've flipped everything.
Yeah, so I've got to have
Chemo starts next week.
Now, what did he say? I've got to have 2 lots of 3 different types.
6 sets of chemo every 3 weeks. So you've got to have 1 set of chemo every 3 weeks for 6 sessions. That will take us through for 18 weeks.
Yeah. And then after that, in the middle of that, he's going to see me again. I'm going to have an MRI scan as well. I can't remember what that was for.
I think it's so they can have a look to see what's going on in the breast, because it's aggressive.
Oh, right, okay.
That's how I understood it.
Okay, it's really quite weird, because I kept saying to Mr. T and also to the doctor even again today, I've been looking at this as a bit of a bad tooth. Sort of rip it out and it'll be gone. So I was preparing myself for the fact that he said he was going to do surgery the end of next week, and he was just going to rip it out, and that was going to be done, and a bit of radiotherapy, Bob's your uncle, and it's gone, it's finished. But now I've got to live with Monty in here for a little bit longer. Hopefully Monty's going to get shrunk.
But they've stuck some more of those titanium darts in there.
Yeah, he just did that to me
so
today.
So what they've done today is they've put some markers in at the beginning and where the cancer ends, for 2 reasons. One, just in case it grows and they can see it's growing. But on the positive, with the chemo, hopefully the chemo will shrink it, and they'll be able to see that it's shrunk. And on the uber positive, that if it completely disappears, they can still see where it was,
where
but go in and take the tissue
out,
around those markers of the site of where it was. So if it can, so there's some positives there for chemo.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's going to be the next 3 months, 4 months of our life, and we're no different from other people that have gone through it, and we'll get through it, but it's just an absolute shit show, isn't it?
Yeah. So apparently the chemo is going to take a day. I mean, I'll bring you with me on a chemo session if anybody wants to know what chemo session's all about, but I've never been on a chemo session before.
It's not like going to the fun fair. It's like coming down the Helter-Skelter. Whee!
Oh, God help me. No, I don't believe in
God
him.
help me.
Oh, dear. No, I'm feeling a bit better than I was when I first came out. Yeah, so it's you know, I felt as if it was sort of like either happening to somebody else or like a bad tooth. Now it's actually like I said, you know, I got my I had to have my nails off, you know, my acrylic nails off, just because I thought I was going into surgery.
Going into surgery next
but
week.
you know, that overwhelmed me the other day. It was like, oh,
This lady has been so stoic in the way she's dealt with it. Trust me. When we first got the news, yeah, we both broke down. But I'm the one that sits there and keeps breaking down. But then last week, she had a complete meltdown because she couldn't get in to see her nail technician.
oh, I'm so sad, aren't I?
Oh, the priorities. But anyway,
and then it really hit home to me yesterday as well, when I had to fill out my form for exemption for prescriptions, and it was like, oh my god, this shit's really getting real now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
we weren't going to do a vlog today, did we? We said, right, we're not going to do one until you go into surgery next week.
We couldn't tell you anything new, but
nothing
boy, oh
new
boy,
to
has
tell
the
you,
whole
but,
thing changed.
I mean, it couldn't have got any
differenter.
There's
There's a word of different. More different.
Yeah, any more different. But there you go. That's it at the moment. So I doubt chemo's going to be next week, but it could be. But it will certainly be the week after.
Yeah.
And we've got to speak to the oncologist tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, then, but yeah, they're going to phone me.
They're going to
apparently.
call us, and then I should imagine we'll come in and see the nurses and everyone next week before you start chemo.
Yeah.
But that's where we are, everybody. And again, a huge thank you for the messages of just absolute nothing but positivity.
Yeah, you guys are really helping me.
They're coming through Facebook, through YouTube, they're coming through LinkedIn, they're coming through Twitter. It's absolutely amazing, and you know, just thank you.
My boss will be pleased though, because I told him I was going to be on sick leave having a surgery as of 2 weeks. They've been putting all these contingency plans in, but hey, I'm going to be around, guys. You can't get rid of me that quick. Sorry.
Anyway, thanks very much. We need to go and see the family now.
We do.
Love you.
Love you.
See you later, everybody.
See you later.
Bye for now.
Bye.